that as soon as I get out of the shower, I put on my body butter. But let's back up a little bit. Let's back up one step to when I'm in the shower and I'm cleansing my skin or I'm washing my hands or whatever the case is. Korres also brings us a hydrating body bar soap. And you're seeing them right here. Let me show you here. These are beautiful bars of soap. And these are big and rich and decadent. And let me show you the scents that we've got available. You're getting 3 of them. We've got sea lavender right here along the top. I'm gonna drop down to pure cotton. And these really are the scent that they say, because when it comes to Korres, they do scent so beautifully. They don't overdo it. It's never too much for you. So that's pure cotton. This is Kumquat. We have the Grecian gardenia. Gardenia is my favorite when Korres does it. If you want Grecian gardenia, we have 24 of them remaining in this one. And then if you say, I want all of the hydrating benefits of the bar, but I don't want a scent, we do have the unscented right here in the center. Normally these, if purchased separately out at retail, they'd be over $45. Our regular price is almost $37. Today you've got it for $17.95. And Stephanie, we're coming to you because for somebody who's never tried the bar soaps, what makes them different than just a basic bar soap that they would find anywhere else?
Yeah, well, the importance of a bar is that unlike a shower gel or a body cleanser, which we have amazing ones, and we have some later in the show, so stick around, you can actually press more butter and oil, more of those super nutrient-rich, hydrating ingredients into a bar than I ever could in a body cleanser, right? So you can see here, this is actually our Elastismooth technology, just like in the body butter, in a cleansing bar. So if you love Elastismooth and you've ever said, this is how this all came about, I wish I could just cleanse my body in it. Like, it's so creamy. It's so rich. That is what this is. This is a glycerin-based bar. It's all vegetable-based. And that Elastismooth, literally, like shaving, can you imagine? The men with their bars of soap that won't use those shower gels and body cleansers, can you imagine? 80% of this bar is natural butters and oils. It is just power-packed and literally compacted to give you the most hydrating cleanse of your life.
And because of those butters and oils, I don't want you to think of these bars of soap like you've thought of other soaps that are very drying, like very drying. That's almost what, you know, what you think of when you think of regular soap is that, yeah, it gets me clean, but my hands are so dry. And maybe you even know that just over the last few years, washing your hands every day, all throughout the day in regular soap, and your hands just get so incredibly dry. Look at that before and after. That's 15 minutes after, you know, being washed. There's no lotion, there's no body butter, there's no oils or moisturizers on the after hand. It's just using a bar of soap that doesn't strip and dry out your skin. That's the difference. I love bars of soap, and you know, Stephanie, I know a lot of us do, but maybe we moved away from them because they were so drying. Now you can come back thanks to Korres, and you're getting 3. Let's talk about the scents too, because I was saying earlier, they're nice and lightly scented. Let's start with sea lavender.
Yeah, so that's not your typical lavender. That is like an oceanic lavender. It smells like a spa, very zen, very gender neutral as well. The guys love the sea lavender.
Okay, and then we drop down to pure cotton.
That's the most neutral. So it's like if you want a fragrance, but you just want clean, fresh, like if you're always that clean, fresh guy or gal, pure cotton smells like linens, fresh out of the dryer, maybe drying in the sunshine.
Very nice. And then we've got Kumquat.
So this is a citrus. If you love citrus, go Kumquat, but it's actually a very clean citrus. It's more of that green note, not very sweet, very clean and fresh.
Very nice. And then I'm gonna say the Grecian gardenia is gone. Thank you so much for all of your calls. If you were able to get that one's gone. The last option we have is the unscented. So we get all of the benefits, but this one is completely neutral, no scent.
Yeah, and I would also just remind you, like, how many other bars of, I hate calling it even a soap, how many other soaps do a clinical study? Those images that you saw of the hands, right? You can see my hands and how creamy this is. That's actually directly from our clinical study. We didn't do a special photo shoot. Like, when we studied this instrumentally, that is what we saw. And I will also say, in our consumer perception study, customers saw an improvement in their skin's elasticity. You can see visibly smoothing, moisturizing, but it also works like skincare. This is actually clinical grade skincare in a bar.
These are, I mean, you talk about rich in vitamin A and vitamin E. You've got the shea butter and almond oil, and they're so emollient, but they, again, they get you clean, but they don't strip your skin. I do invite you to pick up your 3-pack. 087817 is the item number, and those are the, this is the lowest price that we've ever offered on those bars of soap. So please don't miss out. Especially if you've never tried them, why not try them for a really great value? 087817. All right, we are gonna move on. So